Definitely not no showboat here. This is a Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. Just going to show you a couple Jeepsters. This is the 72-75 style, the intermediate, or otherwise known as the AMC style. And there's not a lot of good parts left on it, but there is some. So if you see something that you like here, just give us a holler at that 303 number, and we can get back with you on pricing. If you need something cut out of the tub, we would do that on this one because the tub is obviously shot. There's still a couple things on it, like I said, but there's quite a bit not so good either. So this is just one. I was on my way over to take another video for another guy on other Jeepsters we have, more of the Kaiser era. Yeah, let's see if I can get back here. It's over here, I think. This tub is actually pretty solid. It's got a couple things on it, but so the frame has been changed up a little bit on it. It's got the axle still underneath there. So this will have the two-piece 44, whereas like your 72-75s, wherever that one is going to have your one-piece flange 44. That one was not under there, but I might have one of those. Somebody was looking for something like that. And then as far as the tub goes on this guy, I mean, it's definitely usable. I need to clean it out for you, but the cowling's in decent shape. It's got a little bit of damage up here. You can see where there's some filler there. Somebody tried to fix it at one time. You can see both sides. They're pretty clean and straight, surprisingly. The belt rail's in decent shape. Corner's good. This one's got a little bit of damage there on the tailgate. We usually sell them just the tub. There's a couple of little dings down there. There's obviously a bumper on this one. Still got a crinkled finish. You can kind of see what they've done back here. Back over there. Wheel wells. Some liner on them right now. Okay, and then your passenger side. A little bit of rust there. Otherwise, like I said, for what it is, not too shabby. That's about it on this one. I think there might be a set of doors sitting around for one of these. And it might even be on this one over here. This is another one that we have, but it's been cut. So we normally don't cut our tubs up. I'm losing my voice. I gotta get some water. But it started to get warm out, and I thought, I got 168 voicemails in the past few weeks. Actually past, I think 2 weeks. So that's what I'm doing. I figured if I'm gonna do this, might as well go outside to do it, because I usually have to go outside, check on things anyway. And started warming up. It's about 46 now instead of the 38 it was this morning. Had pretty good weather out here lately. Next week's gonna be almost 80. And I get to go to California to ride the dirt bike out in Death Valley with my father-in-law, so I'm excited for that. Anyway, this is another one. This one's got some good stuff on it too, but it's the problem on this one, you can see where the floor has been changed out here, or at least not really changed out, but somebody put something up. You got the corners are starting to rust out there. Dash still in this one. This one's got the windshield frame on it that looks decent. That side, it's hard to see what's underneath this. This is probably need to come out to check, but easy access for a lazy man's fuel tank, probably, for the fuel pump. And then look at that, they lopped off the whole corner. So now whether it was damaged or somebody was going after it, it's hard to say, but the front half is still decent. I mean, it's got some issues on it, but I hate when, you see, it's just hard to say why it was cut. It was cut before we got it, so maybe it had some damage back there and somebody was repairing this tub. Definitely possible. But anyway, that's it for the tub wise. And then, like I said, there's some miscellaneous stuff sitting around that is kind of scattered right now. We're in the process of moving our yard. So if you're got something specific you want to look for on a Jeepster, this is a good time to call, because this stuff I'm not going to move too many more times before we just get it up and try to move it what we can on it and get rid of what we can't. So a lot of these pallets and stuff out here are non-Jeepster stuff, but there is some mixed match suspension, Like I said, I got some axles, maybe some steering columns. I might even have a set of doors somewhere still. I'll have to look around and see if those are available. No tops. Only tailgate I have, I think, is that one over there. That windshield frame wasn't too bad. And I might have a set of seats, actually. Original seats. Maybe. I'm thinking I do. I'm thinking they might even be out here. I feel like I moved a set. I even had a bench on it, maybe. Something that was a little bit unique, actually. Let me see where that might have... Okay, I'll have to find those, but if somebody was interested, those had the seats, the brackets, as well as the rear seat. And I think they needed to be recovered, but the actual foam and the structure was pretty good on them. I'll find them as soon as I let you go here. So anyway, Jeeps Unlimited, partsbreakers.com, 303-666-9020. I'll fire this off to you and see if there's anything that peeked out for you. And then we'll chat with you later. You feel free to text me on the phone I called you on. Otherwise, just call that 303 number.